Oh crap. Hold on. Sorry, I was hurrying. I gotta switch my Bluetooth. Hold on. 1 second. Oh. Okay, let me see if that works. Let me make sure. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I got it. AirPod. Okay. For some reason, when I don't use my AirPod, like just my actual like phone speaker, it sounds like my anyways. Hey Bubsy, Angie, Straight Up Bell, Darling Nikki, Amy Voices, Sing You a Lullaby Voices, Boo Boo Kitty Meow, Laugh It Live, Christola, love you Christola, little stinker. Me and Christola are good. Hey Siren. Okay. So gather around. We got a couple of things to address here. Yeah. So grab your whatever you're drinking, eating, whatever, and gather it.
Huh? What are you waiting for?
Green means go. If you don't already know, put your foot on the gas, then go ahead and move your ass. Out my way. Out my way. Green means go. Go, 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 go.
Hey! Ow! Ow! My
There's my husband. Everyone say hi to Stretch. The audition was just it's a recording. Basically, you send in like a 3-minute video of yourself and an application, and I haven't heard anything back yet. So we shall see. But hopefully, if something good happens from it, then if we got money from it, hopefully we can do the whole surrogacy stuff. Isn't that fun? You had to get a whole damn box of tea. Sorry about that. Okay, so where do I begin? All right, let's start with this. Okay. Hey, Andy Cruz. So the other night, as you guys know, listen, let me ask you a question first. What do you think people would do whether they gave me their phone number or not? People from YouTube. What do you think people would say if I started texting them in the middle of the night and they asked me to stop about 15 different times and I kept going? Do you think that would be real life? Do you think other people would probably make videos about it and say, he's going real life, he won't stop texting in the middle of the night? Yes? Yeah, I think so too. So when I call the cops on somebody that is texting my phone repeatedly, Granny's watching, I hope you're paying attention to this. Granny's watching said today, he called the cops on tattoos and all she did was text him. Oh, really? Granny? Are you sure? You should not do true crime. There's this one. Stop contacting me. And you can pause and read through these. Stop contacting me. I'm calling the police. And she's like, send the police. Bring them over here. Stop contacting me. I'm the one in the blue, if you guys don't know. Stop contacting me. Stop contacting me. She keeps going and going. Look at what I'm responding. On the phone with the police. She says, good, tell them to call me. She doesn't stop. She keeps going and going and going and going and going and going and going. Okay? So when somebody says, he went real life, he called the police, it was because she was asked to stop contacting me on my personal phone number, and she kept going. Okay? Do you have anybody have any questions about that? Exactly, 71. It's like, and she was like, take down this picture of me. It's copywritten. I said, then file a copyright complaint. Like, stop contacting my phone. There's a process for that. And mind you, this was like what, 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. So there's that. No, that was tattoos. Laugh at life. That was like Granny's little sidekick. Can you imagine if somebody would have done that to Granny's watching? She would have went and got an RO. And she wanted me to take down this picture that I did take down of her. But, you know, people can use my image, tag me nonstop, harass me nonstop. And, you know, I'm just supposed to take it, you know? Like, because since I'm myself on here, right? I'm myself. So that means I'm a punching bag to people that just want to, you know, take their anger out on the internet. Okay. Now I'm going to briefly go over this part real quick before we get into Andog. So, of course, Space Monster, listen, Space Monster, if you don't know, she is a woman who basically I just kind of kicked out of, just like stay away from me, you're crazy type of person. Now, I used to, before I actually got to know her, I used to see her in these recovery streams. It's where people would go in when they're addicted to, you know, alcohol, or it's just like Al-Anon for like family members and stuff like that. I didn't actually really talk to her much in there. And then after that, I got to know her. She is clearly still on pills, okay? And that's just allegedly, that's my opinion. That was her main issue. Now, tonight, people have sent me a couple of things to go check out on Space's live stream. Space Monster, once I started going through my, you know, recovery process and everything was going great, her and Becca targeted me on these channels, you know, making fun of sobriety, all this stuff. And I've always known that it was like kind of a jealousy thing because they both clearly struggle with that. And as far as her mom, the only reason she will not let her mom come up on panel, even though she said she will, I've requested it and she won't, is because her mom and her had a terrible relationship because she used to steal the paid pills from her sister who is sick and unfortunately is passed on now. And so she was dealing with that. So all I'm going to say to you, Space Monster, is anything that has been done to me, I normally have done back in return to people. If you go to Space Monster's channel, you will see that she basically doesn't really have a lot of live streams from a long time ago because she's deleted them. Space Monster has doxed my parents. She has tagged the person who sold us our house. She has done tons of shit. She's researched into my brother, the police officer, and his cases. She has looked into the family I'm married into as far as the hotel and my in-laws and all this stuff. So right before I come on here, somebody sends me something that says, you might want to look at this. So listen up real clear, Space, because you've been threatening this for a long time. This bitch sits there and says, oh my God, I was just sent something. I'm in shock. Bitch, you've been threatening me for a long fucking time, and let me tell you something. It goes to show right there that you research and look into people, so you have no right to complain about it, okay? And you're talking about a family I'm married into. Listen, bitch, you can judge me by my past and my criminal record. Just because you want to make me look bad by digging into other people, that's on you, bitch. And you don't even know the fucking story. And you know what I'm talking about. And you do not fucking scare me. I don't talk about other people's shit on here because it's not my fucking business. Do you understand? So remember, you are going to be treated the way that you treat me. Have I made myself clear? I think I have for a long time. So I hope you get help with your whatever issues are going on with you, Space, clearly you're still struggling, and I wish you the best with that. But do not threaten me and do not try to intimidate me, because it ain't gonna fucking work. It ain't gonna fucking work. So there's that. Okay. And sorry, I'm ranting. Now let's get into Andog. All right. And Ariana. Now listen, these are two people that I have asked to stop. Ariana has been very aggressive. I don't care about your opinions of me. That's not why you got a cease and desist. I don't care that you have opposing opinions from me. That's not why you got a cease and desist. You got a cease and desist, much like what Space is doing over on that panel, because you call me a predator. You say I support the act of peas and shit like that, when that is not true. Okay? Just because I believe in forgiveness for everybody, I'm sick and tired of people using that as a fucking weapon against me. Okay? So they got a cease and desist, and it was to Ariana. And let me tell you the way that I found. First of all, Ariana seems to forget. She emailed me, God, it has to be like 2 years ago. I can find the date. And said, hey, this is Ariana. And she was being supportive and said, if you need anything, just ask me or Andog and I'll send him a message, blah, blah, blah. So when I'm writing up this cease and desist, I'm like, oh, I have her email. I'll just go back there. Well, I look at the name in the email. I'm like, wait a minute. Her and him have the same last name. So I'm like, and I'm not going to say the name. So I fucking popped that email into Google and bam, everything makes sense. Everything about Ariana makes perfect sense why she kisses his ass. And it is because, you know how Andog always says, oh, I'm not married. I don't really know her. I don't this, I don't that. Oh, they're very, very close. They're fucking married. I know, Michael. I know. And there's a lot of stuff I don't tell you, Michael, because it stresses me out all fucking day. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I send them cease and desist via email and to their separate addresses. So Andog today comes on screaming, saying he got a call from the ASPCA or a visit, and blaming me, saying that I called. And first of all, anybody that knows me knows I fucking love animals. And if you're an asshole, and even if you're mean to me and I see that you're good to an animal, I'm going to believe that there's some sort of good in you. Okay. And I would never fucking do that to an animal. I don't care how much I dislike you or you hate me. Never. So, first of all, he does it with zero proof. Okay. And to me, I believe he's lying. And I'll get to that in a minute. But he comes on and he says, they came for his cat and blah, blah, blah. So, Andog, let me ask you a question. And you, Ariana, as well. Ariana said she never received the email cease and desist. Andog says he did receive it in email, but they're both saying they did not receive it in the physical mail. So number one, if I had your incorrect address, how the fuck would I know where to call if that was me? Didn't happen. But even if I did, all Andog showed today was this blurry piece of paper. And he also showed like a screenshot of security footage outside of his home. Where's the fucking video? And don't pull the bullshit of, oh, they're trying to, protect the officer or whatever. Blur it out. Let's hear the fucking conversation. Bleep out the personal stuff. Where's the fucking video? And I'll tell you what I am going to do, and I already did today. I called and left a message after I was blamed for this so that I can verify, and I let them know I'm being blamed for this. I contacted the ASPCA today, left a message. They're not even fucking open in your area today. Isn't that funny? They're not fucking open. So how the hell did they come by your house today? The other thing is, if somebody were to report you, it would take a lot longer than what, 24 fucking hours with the ASPCA. Thank you, Michael. I wouldn't. I wouldn't even kill a fucking cockroach. And just because you're an asshole doesn't mean I'm going to fucking take it out on your innocent animals. If you're providing shelter, food for them and all that shit, that they're good. I'm not going to fucking have an animal thrown into a shelter and be confused and sad. I'm not going to fucking do that. But I find it funny that AJ is over on Chromavault, on her channel, Chromavault, saying that she was contacted or her family was contacted. That's bullshit too. And I find it funny that all of a sudden all this stuff's happening and I'm being blamed for it. Listen, I'm a fucking asshole and I will treat you the way that you treat me, but I also know I know how to work shit out with people. This is what fucking happens. Now, either it's one of two things. Either you made this up and it's bullshit, or somebody wants you to believe it's me, that somebody being AJ or somebody else. But it wasn't fucking me, and you should be able to trace who reported you, how they reported you. You didn't even read anything off of that paper. How about you block out the personal information and upload a clear picture of that report? Do that. But I'm going to find out myself, since you're blaming me, when the place opens back up in your area because you're blaming me for it. That's what I'm going to fucking do. And that is, you could call it real life or whatever. I'm clearing my fucking name. You should be able to find out who reported you. You didn't even read off what was on there. For all we know, you could have called on a stray cat in the fucking neighborhood. A dog that's running around. You could have fucking called and reported one of your neighbors, filled out a report, and took a picture of the fuck. We don't know. It's bullshit. Okay? And I wouldn't fucking do that. You believe it happened, you don't think he's lying. Either way, if it is real, fucking trace that shit, and I promise you, it ain't me. So, there's that. Was there anything else I wanted to say? Robbie fought with Lycan. Yeah, exactly. Look, I just fought with Cristola the other day. These people think that as soon as you have a falling out with me, I'm going to go real life on you. First of all, calling the police is not real life. They completely ignore the fact that AJ used to harass the fuck out of me. That's why the police were called on her. Fucking tattoos wouldn't leave me alone the other night. Why do they look beyond this bullshit? They will just automatically go to, you went real life. Well, that's because you dig, you stick your nose in my business, and that's the other thing. You talk about my marriage, my relationship. So it's going to be fair game. If you want to continue to bring up the name Randy, then I'm going to bring up the name Andy. Do you understand? And Andog, you said, I don't do that. You just fucking talked about that today. My husband and I are good, so you could mind your own fucking business if you don't want somebody intruding into your fucking business. Period. And I'm not encouraging anyone to go real life or anything, but why do these fucking people think it's okay just to use us creators that are more vulnerable and more open with people and all that shit as punching bags? See, there's my husband right there. Love you, Michael. Why? It's because you're insecure. It's because, I don't know, you're fucking mad because I can still fucking be myself or what. I don't know what the fuck your problem is. Thank you, Sarah. I don't know what your problem is. Wait a minute. Sarah, I saw something tonight, but I don't want to bring that up right now. So yeah, you guys, you try to cause anxiety. Okay, that's what you do. You can't fucking, like, Space Monster. She's over there tonight fucking saying all this shit that she was harassed. Anybody who knows anything about anything has witnessed it in real time. I minded my own fucking business and completely forgot that woman existed. How did I remember she existed? Because out of nowhere, she started making videos during my fucking sobriety journey, mocking it, making fun of it. Poke, 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 poke. Non fucking stop. Her and many other people. And they finally got snapped at. Do they show the part where they're poking? Nope. So listen, I'm a nice person. Bears are cute and cuddly. Puppies, dogs are cute and cuddly. My hamster's cute and cuddly. But if I were to sit there and antagonize them and poke and poke and poke, you bet your ass I'm going to expect to get fucking bit. And that's what happens to these people. They sit there and they think it's a game because, you know, YouTube isn't real to them because they don't make any actual interactions on here with people because they're not themselves. Well, I fucking am. And I'll be nice to you, but when you poke, I'm going to eventually fucking bite. And then you clip it and all that shit. But thank God, the only people over there buying her bullshit, her chat is basically a fucking AA meeting. You got Wendy V, Tattoos, AJ, Captain, and I've a problem. Those are all people we've seen wasted out of their minds. Okay? And they're all fucking hate bonding. Well, guess what? Space Monster's like, oh, it seems like people are catching on. No. Every panel you go on, Space Monster, you get fucking booted from. People know your credibility is shot. You never show shit. And when you harass me, you're probably going to get an earful. So don't sit there and complain, all of you, when you get barked back at. And the other part about it is she's like, you know, he doesn't mind his own business. Bitch, you've created entire channels not minding your own business. Your channel right now is all me or Darling Nikki or Amy, who don't even fucking talk about you until we get fed up. Yeah, I'm done. Like, these people are fucking annoying, and you wonder why I snap. Can't believe Space is rearing her crazy head again. Okay, hit a 1 if you've ever seen Space Monster talk about anything on a live stream or a video other than myself, Nikki, or Amy. Anyone? She's never done that. And Space Monster, let me tell you another fucking thing. You sit there and you dig and you dig and you dig on people. So in return, listen, people think I'm real life because I will look you up if I need to go legal. That ain't fucking real life. I ain't sitting there emailing people, passing around information just to spread it. Just to fucking be shady. But you sit over there and you say, I'm very well known in this and that and that and this. Well, then if you're very well fucking known, Space, I don't think they'd be very fucking happy to see the way you act on the fucking internet. If you're so well fucking known. And you're supposedly supposed to be a teacher and a role model. No, you ain't. And guess what else? The guy that you said you saved, I saw, I'll show the receipts on that later. You did not pay for his funeral. There was a fundraiser and the whole community was donating. So you lied about that too. But don't fucking sit there and threaten me with other people's criminal records and all that shit. Unless you want your fucking family and all that, all of their fucking shit out. Do you see how that works? Do you see how that fucking works? You never go away. And it's not that people are teaming up on you. It's everybody you associate with wants fucking nothing to do with you. Period. Shut the fuck up, Morbid. I'm not in the mood for you right now. You could email me. Not in the mood for your shit right now. Am I mad at you? Yeah, you're annoying. I was mean to you the other night. I'm sorry, whatever. But if you want to talk to me, it could be in fucking email. Because I'm done with the whole fucking bullshit of you trying to like gaslight me and shit and piss me off even more. Most of Nikki's family members who are buried in the same cemetery, Mount Pleasant in Toronto. Not the sandwich. Well, it's not just the sandwich, why her job thing. It was also the pills. She did not contribute to the funeral. Listen, a woman who lives at her parents' house does not fucking pay for just a random stranger's funeral 2 years after she supposedly saved him. Allegedly. Yeah, look, I'm a fucking asshole. I say really mean shit when I'm mad, and I do work on that. And I'll say sorry when I need to. I'll fucking take accountability and all that shit. But it gets really fucking annoying every day when you see threats and just people that poke and poke and poke, and you try to ignore it. And when you ignore it, it's like they threaten you with real life shit. So you wonder why you get a cease and desist or your information looked up and shit like that. You fucking wonder. And just because I'm a public person does not give you the right to fucking sit there and dig around in my personal life if you don't want it back. They don't do, yeah, it's, and I've always see it differently. I will forgive anybody. I will talk to anybody. It doesn't matter what you've done to me or said, anything. But there's got to be some sort of meeting each other halfway. And that's what the problem is. All of these people, they just want their name cleared and they want you to shut the fuck up. And they want to see you suffer. Well, too fucking bad. And you can make all the threats you want to. You don't fucking scare me. Anyways, does anybody else have anything else to add? Anything? So embarrassing that most of the Aussies, I'm done with these. You know what, Lonnie? A lot of the Aussies, they're hard to read. They're hard to fucking understand. I was having a conversation with somebody about that earlier. Like the emotions and the fucking, oh, it's just, I don't know what the fuck it is. Love you too, Michael. But anyways, that's my rant. Andog, prove what the fuck you're saying because it is bullshit. I find the timing of it very strange. You say, oh, it's not a coincidence. You were doing this and that yesterday. Listen, I've told you already. If you and your wife would have just fucking saw my cease and desist and been like, all right, let's just lay off this dude, whatever, I wouldn't have fucking said anything. But this is what happens when your wife goes and makes troll accounts with shit she knows is going to trigger and piss me off. And she does it and openly says she's doing it intentionally after she received a cease and desist. Space and AJ, they're just the same. The pill popping mentality, all of that. They have the same issues. They're fucking crazy. Hey, baby love. Better find the new scripts, woman. Yeah, listen, Space, you could say all the shit you want to. You don't fucking intimidate me. None of you do. You ain't gonna fucking do that. And remember, any fucking thing you want that you're sitting there spreading around, don't ever bitch when it's done to you ever the fuck again. Okay? Yeah, Lonnie. Well, I think it's just what is it? Like lost in translation. I think we express ourselves differently sometimes, so kind of clashes. Oh, and one more thing, Wendy V, I got some dirt on you that I got today, but that's going to be a whole other stream. You want to talk about real life? Ooh, I got the tea, but I'm not showing my cards. And not you, Notorious Ash, but was it Republican Ash? You're a fucking idiot. Anything you say is like basically like shit coming out of someone's mouth, in my opinion. You're dumb. Most people can't fucking stand you, but I give you a little bit of leeway because you're fucking slow. So other than that, fuck off. I don't care what you think about my religion. I don't give a fuck what you think. these people sit there, he can't make it into the gates of heaven with this or that or that or that. Where if you're going based upon your own rules, then you bitches are gonna burn. But I don't give a fuck. You think I'm gonna listen to some people on the internet that are hateful as fuck that sit there and target people all fucking day, all day, every day, and take them seriously? Like, oh, I better listen to them. Bitch, I'm listening to God, and God is fucking awesome. And you can make him out to be an asshole, a spiteful creature, and all this shit. No, those are your human emotions getting in the way. Those are your human emotions trying to describe God built out of your fucking anger. God don't share your anger, bitch. God don't like our anger, but he don't fucking share it. You can make him out to be hateful as you want to, but he's fucking amazing, and I'll shout that from the rooftops. God is awesome, and you make him look like shit, which he's not. Yeah, alcohol. Well, I think that's all of us, Lonnie, mixing alcohol with feelings. Exactly, Locomai. When did Jesus tell us to judge other people? And let me just tell you something, folks. They're over there dragging Locomai into this. Locomai runs his channel too. She sees all this stuff. Bitch, there ain't nothing fucking going on in my fucking account because Locomai would be the first to be like, Robbie, we need to talk about something. So don't sit, all you guys are trying to do is attack, attack, attack because you hate me and many others so badly that you're just grabbing and trying to find what's the worst thing we can make them look like. What's the worst thing we could do to make people hate them as much as us? Probably nothing because most people aren't as hateful as you guys are. Most people are able to get over things. And people often ask me, why don't you just move on from this person and that? Trust me, I do that all the fucking time. And look what they do. Non fucking stop. And the only thing that triggered this is Space Monster is mad that May Noodles is fucking nice to me. And she wanted May to hate me so badly. And May didn't believe her fucking bullshit. That's it. But I will continue to be better than you, Space, because I am always willing to be an adult. I've been an adult with you, and you did threaten me with an AK-47. You were playing it, last night? And you're like, where's the AK comment? Oh, it's in there. You just didn't play that part. And I will fucking post that because you did say that. Anyways, thank you, country girl. Other than that, that's my rant. Thank you for letting me listen or thank you for listening and letting me get that off my chest. But that's it. I'm fucking tired of these people and their threats and their poking and trust me, I try to reset all the time and be like, okay, I need to take a break, come back and try not to fucking listen when I'm fucking tagged, try not to even see when I'm tagged. But this is what they do. They poke, they poke. My husband even told me this. They don't know you. They just poke at you. They don't know who you are. You know who you are. I know who you are. But what they do is they get me so irritated because they fucking harass me nonstop. And then when I finally snap, what do they all do? They run with the poor me mentality. They clip the shit out of everything that I scream, but they don't fucking show how I got that upset. It's because of their poking and their antagonizing. Fuck them. But people do see it. Smart people see it. Delusional people that drink until fucking God knows what hour in Australia. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I have a problem. You too, Wendy V. All of you, that's the only ones giving into your bullshit over there. You've got like 50 people in there, but like 3 people are chatting and they're all drunk out of their minds by now. Just like you are, Space. Doing it with your pills. But I hope you get help for that shit. Because you need it. Oh, the Wendy V stuff. It's, yeah. I'm still having a conversation about that, but it's, oh yeah. It's going to make her look, well, I mean, lots of people know she's an asshole, but the real life shit she does behind the scenes, ooh, yeah. I got that. I got that tea. So, That's coming. Stay tuned for that. I gotta go, guys. My heart has hurt all day. I've been stressed out, and these people, like, I need to fucking relax, and these people just need to fuck off. So thank you for listening. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.
Huh? What are you waiting for?
Green means go. If you don't already know, put your foot on the gas, then go ahead and move your ass out my way, out my way. Green means go.
Go, 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 go.